Morning.
Hello. Whatever you two did at the weekend, it's certainly working for you.
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah, lion, pub lunch.
Forced march. I mean, a nice walk around Kingsbury Lakes.
It's beautiful there.
Until Howard decided to do his Bear Grylls.
You asked to see my army survival skills.
I was joking. But oh no, there he was, twiddling two sticks together, trying to get a primal spark.
Does that actually work?
Oh yes. We were nearly arrested for arson.
How was I to know the terrain was so arid?
Didn't they teach you anything in the army?
There's an exhibition on at Leatherbridge Arts Centre tonight, if you fancy.
A date? On a Monday, steady.
Well, you said you liked abstracts.
I do.
Should get the results in about 2 weeks, then all being well, you're done for 3 years.
Oh, but I love being asked to stick my legs behind my ears while someone waves an instrument of medieval torture around my bits.
Well, you're about the only one of my patients who does.
Believe me, when you've been through chemo, very few things faze you.
I'm sure. Do you mind if I have a quick look at your eyelids?
Yeah, sure.
Close me. Right, looks like xanthelasma.
Something what?
Sorry, slightly yellow patches. Have they been like that for long?
Well, I don't know. I generally avoid looking in the mirror.
It's usually just high cholesterol. I think Dr. Haskey requested that in your bloods last week. Yes. And iron for tiredness? I'll take a look when they're back.
Okay. Oh.
It's probably just the estrogen blockers. How are you coping on them?
Oh, fine. Hot flushes, mood swings, palpitations. And that's just at night.
A chemical menopause can be pretty harsh.
Hey, if it stops any random cancer cells left floating around my body from being fed, then... And at least I've got a new pair of boobs, which won't end up around my knees.
Very positive.
You know, I never thought I'd hear myself saying this, but it's made me reevaluate my whole life. Hence, coming to uni. For my second adolescence. Or should I say first?
Well, you're looking fab on it.
Okay, 5 and 10. Previous owner of the Falcon.
Oh, I know. What's his face there?
Dr. Reed. Now, you see, here is a true example of how the Happiness Project can enrich your life. So, I'm sure you are getting on famously with your bass guitar.
Oh, my guitar. Yes.
Perhaps you could give us all a little concert.
Oh, yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Emma?
Well, I haven't really had time to get started yet.
Oh, well, don't worry. There is plenty of time. I'm sure you are really enjoying your Sender Fat Getter.
Yeah, it's Fender, and I haven't had time to get one yet.
Oh, it's just that you have a glow about you. I thought you were leading the charge on happiness.
Yes. Well, I better get that Fender organised.
Oh, right. You see? Inspirational.
You know, I think all lecturers should be made to wear period dress. Those leather breeches, like, gorgeous chops. Vigo, what's it in, Lord of the Rings?
Definitely keep me awake.
Won't mind a bit of Dr. G.
I'm sure he'd be amenable.
I'll probably have a heart attack. Gives me palpitations just looking at him.
He likes you.
Yeah, right.
He does. Dare you. Next seminar, flirt with him. Go the full cougar.
More like a bobcat in my case.
Nah, you look amazing for your age. Fab figure.
For my age? Cheeky bint.
Let's go have a coffee and plan your sexting campaign.
Good call. I just want to pop to the library and do something first.
I'll come with you.
No. You're all right. Take me ages to order up these books.
Laters then. I am looking forward to the next seminar. Gonna take bets on what point you pounce on him.
See ya. Hi. I've had a text from you guys about getting in touch about my results. Gina Stewart.
I'll get them up.
Where are Mrs. Phillips? Oh, hi, Gina. Is it about your bloods?
It's 80% proof.
Not quite. It was your cholesterol. Yes, 6.9.
So, what does that mean?
Just be careful with your diet, really. Who's my next patient?
Not in yet.
Cool. Do you want to come through and we'll have a quick chat?
Okay.
Just try and avoid things like butter, fatty meats, and concentrate on good fats for a while. You know, from olive oil and oily fish.
Whale blubber.
It's tricky because we don't want you getting too thin.
Too thin? Ugh, what's that?
Do you want some water?
No, it's okay. I'm just really dry.
We'll have a little look while you're here.
Oh, go on then. An excuse to regress to being 4 years old.
Okay. Say R for me. Looks like oral thrush.
Oral thrush. Ew.
It's from low estrogen again, I'm afraid. Your immune system's probably still pretty low. It's easy to pick things up. You know, it can take up to 2 years for the body to fully recover.
Well, it's only been a year, so...
Which treatment did you have?
Oh, the fabulous Vecti.
Docetaxel's pretty grueling.
Not kidding. My toenails went black and fell off. I looked like a deranged hobbit.
I'll send the swabs off, but I'm 99% certain. Book an appointment with the doc, get some antifungals, and then he can discuss the bloods with you further too.
Should you be drinking coffee?
Yes.
Well, I read on the net.
That 200 milligrams of instant a day is fine. You shouldn't believe everything you read online. Good catch.
So they tell me. You told Chris yet?
No. It's going to be a bit of a shock for him discovering that he's no longer number one.
Oh, come on, he's way too old for sibling rivalry.
Yeah, well, you say that, but not many 27-year-olds expect their middle-aged mother to pop out a kid with some casual dalliance.
Pretty long dalliance.
Yes, even so, it's going to take him some adjustment, particularly as that dalliance is... you.
Oh, well, you better tell him soon then, in that case.
Yeah, well, I'll handle this in my own way, thank you. You've always been a bit hard on him.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
All right, you're right.
Yes, I am. It does happen.
It's a top brew, this. Smells awesome. Kind of a bit musky. No, not musky. You know when your mum cooks Christmas cake and the smell just wafts all over the house? That warm home...
Darjeeling, it's the champagne of teas, known for its muscat grape aroma with notes of spices and sugary squash.
Squash? In tea?
Enter!
Oh, Dr. Carter, Oh,
Oh, the CCG. Thank you very much, Mrs. Tembe. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no. No, thank you. I really would not want to intrude. But as you are both here...
Hi, Lynn, it's me, Cougar Lady. Hey, fancy a slap-up lunch? I'm meant to be on a diet, but stuff it.
Can I ask you, when was the last time you both really laughed?
You know, been a bit busy.
We were laughing just now, weren't we?
Were we? Oh, yeah, about the orange squash-flavoured tea.
Oh, I think you will find that is Darjeeling. Well, it is a champagne of teas.
Spot on, Mrs. Tembe. Have a biscuit.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think we should try to identify more of our goals. Huh? What do you think would make you truly happy?
Joining a wine club, whittling, doing some more minor surgery.
Is that so?
Yes, that would do it. Minor surgery.
And what about you, Dr. Veer?
Fewer computer games. Could try and talk less, maybe.
Really?
Really?
Well, Mama says I can be a bit garrulous sometimes.
Now you mention it, you can be a little chatty.
Laughter therapy.
Nothing like a good old Donna. Von fodder. You're a disgrace to the name of student.
Oh, hi, Gina.
Oh, hi. Didn't recognise you in your CVs. Let you out, though.
Yeah, good behaviour. Hey, I'm Aisha.
Oh, this is Lynn, my friend. Hiya.
So you started your diet then?
Oh, come on, one kebab. Want to join us? We could play Shiny Swapsy.
Oh, I'd love to, but I've got loads of paperwork to do. See you later.
Great, have fun.
She seems nice.
Yeah, cheers.
Honestly, parents these days have got no discipline. All right, kid, all right.
Oh, what a lovely truck. I tell you what, why don't you see if you can make it go really quietly? Why don't you drive it over to Mum? Good boy. Give the Mum a break. You can see she's under the weather.
That's no excuse. It's more exhausting when you don't control them.
I know Mr. Bellamy is right. Discipline is very important with young children.
Yes, well, Sam and I were very relaxed with Chris, and he turned out all right, didn't he?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Well, actually, there is a very lovely picture book that might occupy him.
You can't go into parenting with preconceived ideas. I mean, it's different from your wildest imaginings. And unless you've actually had experience, then you can't, but...
Do you know what? I have got a pretty good idea, actually. And I'm not completely lacking in imagination or empathy.
I didn't mean that... Come in.
Just wanted to apologise about earlier.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I went off on one about discipline. I just don't want you to think I'm going to be some sort of, Victorian dad.
More of a sergeant major, actually. I'm sorry, too. I overreacted. I'm just anxious that you're going to think I know how to do it all just because I've already brought Chris up. So much has changed. I slept Chris on his back and I weaned him after 3 weeks. I mean, that's nearly a child protection issue these days. I think the hardest thing is going to be having to unlearn everything I already know.
Oh, you'll be fantastic. You're a natural, And it'll be fun for us, won't it? Going through all this new stuff together.
I've got to take this. Hello?
Dwayne, it's Gina. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but I really need some more. Can't you get it from somewhere else? I'm willing to pay double.
All right, babes, can I borrow your hair dryer?
Hi there, Mr. Mitchell. It was very nice to see you. Thanks again. Right then, who's next for some expert diagnosis and doctorly TLC?
Mrs. Waverley has been held up. She has mobility issues.
Nice one. Oh, not the mobility issues, obviously. I just mean I can have a sneaky break here.
Well, actually, I have been mulling over your alleged verbosity.
Alleged? Verbal incontinence are us.
Well, I have found a few suggestions in my self-improvement literature.
Okay. Far away. Maybe verbal diarrhea could be a clinically recognised condition. Could be called SIDS dysentery.
Or one tip is to be sensitive to verbal and visual clues that the listener has had enough.
How do you know that if you're not actually inside the other person's head?
Well, they may shuffle in their seat. They may lose eye contact. They may even clear their throat. These are all telltale signs.
People do that quite a lot, come to think of it. I always thought it was just because...
And another is to try to restrict what you say to one sentence, and one only.
Okay. Easy enough. Does that count as 1 or 3?
Do you know, what might help is a little role play. Wait until your patient arrives.
I was just gonna go...
It will only take 5 minutes. Come.
Are you sure you shouldn't report it?
No point, it's cash. They'll just say it's my fault for being stupid enough for leaving it in my room.
But who could have taken it?
It might not have even been in here, I was really smashed when I got back last night. I probably spent it.
Well, I can always lend you some if you're short.
No, it's fine. Look, I just want to get on with some work, if that's okay.
Sure, yeah.
I'll see you later. Okay, yeah, thanks for helping me tidy up.
Dr. Veer, please sit down. This is not an examination.
Sorry, it's just... I was never very good at it with Zara. The role-playing, I mean, that is.
Yeah, well, come, let us get into it. So, do you like Italian restaurants?
Not particularly, why?
Dr. Veer, I thought we had decided for the purposes of the role play that this was an Italian restaurant.
Oh, yeah, not particularly. It's just the least likely to make me, I went on a date to a curry house once and it was a digestive disaster. About halfway through, I had this... Oh, yeah, sorry, the shuffling. Indian food gives me a dicky tom.
Well, that is better. Well, not particularly romantic. So, what kind of films do you like?
Action movies. The plots are absolutely ridiculous. Amazing car chases.
Very good.
But isn't that boring? I mean, there's so much you can say about Fast and Furious 7. It's one of the biggest grossing movies of all time.
Yes. But your date might not like action films. A teaser is better than a lecture. Less is more. And speaking as a woman, an air of mystery is very appealing. So, you say you are a doctor?
I think that's my patient, Mrs. Temple. Let me just go and check.
Bye then, Mrs. Phillips.
I know! We might actually go away on time for once.
Oh, hi, Gina, back already?
Don't worry, I'm not stalking you. I need to see the doctor.
I'm sorry, we're closed tomorrow.
No, too late. I need to see someone now.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I can't concentrate and I keep dozing off all the time.
Really? You always seem pretty chirpy to me.
It's when I try and work. My head goes all fussy and I can't focus and remember things. And sometimes when I'm talking to people, I just zone out and then they look at me like I'm really weird.
Okay.
And I've got to get this extended essay in and look, I can hardly type and it's 30% of the course.
I see.
So if he could just prescribe me something to sharpen me up, I'll literally be 5 minutes, please.
I don't know how long the doctor's going to be with his last patient, and, you know, I don't want to ask him to stay late. When we're coming back tomorrow?
Hello! With my lips. Excuse me?
Thanks for nothing, you sanctimonious old Jobsworth.
What's her problem?
I don't know. It's not like her at all.
Stop! What are you doing?
She won't listen. No one listens.
Listens to what?
Everything! Everything!
Why don't you come back inside and I'll see what we can do? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you'll just take a seat.
What are you staring at? Shut it!
Gina, if you'll just take a seat for me and try and calm down for a minute, I'll go and see if Dr. Haskey might see you. Will you do that for me?
That stupid cow won't let you.
Charming.
Gina.
Maybe I should go.
No, keep an eye on her for me.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Haskey.
No, it's fine, Leslie. So I'll see you in a couple of weeks, yeah, Mrs. Lindsay? Oh, I tell you, I am really looking forward to a lovely, long night.
Gina Stewart's come back in demanding to see a doctor for fatigue.
That's hardly urgent, is it?
I know, but she's acting really weird. Mood swings, nerviness, aggression. She nearly ripped Karen's head off when she said she couldn't fit her in. Then she started bashing her fist against the door.
Why do they always wait for 6 o'clock?
Al, she's pretty agitated.
All right, I'll just make this phone call and I'll be out, yeah?
Thank you.
What are you staring at?
That's enough now. Wind your neck in.
Shut it!
I think she's concerned for you, Gina. You're on me sore and you're trembling.
I said shut it, you stupid binks!
We do not raise our voices in this surgery.
Right, I'm going to go. I'm for a lamp or one. Are you all right to lock up?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, go on, get lost, you stupid cow!
Hello, Gina. I'm Dr. Haskey.
you remember me? I hear you've hurt your arm.
I'm tired, not amnesiac. Stupid cow!
Compulsive shouting, facial tics, trembling, delusions. Do you think it's drugs? She's pretty hyper.
What else?
Well, she came in describing symptoms of narcolepsy. She's clearly wired.
And she was off the drugs, right? I mean, dexamphetamine would explain the symptoms, but why would she be self-medicating?
It makes you feel pretty up, I guess, especially after what she's been through. Have you been taking something for your tiredness, Gina? Speed or medication? Dexamphetamine, for example?
What's she on about?
They're kind of like a medical upper. They prescribe them for narcolepsy. Apparently they can make you feel great.
Blooming brilliant! Go all night! Woohoo! Acid! Burning it up from my new bikini body.
They used to use them for weight loss.
Could explain why she's so slim. Did you used to take them for slimming, Gina?
Years ago. Used to be right old fatty. Lost it all. Then after the flaming estrogen blockers, it was fat central again. Then I remembered. The Dexes were like the steroids they gave you after the chemo. Total buzz, loads of energy, 2 birds.
Yeah, corticosteroids are for nausea and anti-inflammatory, but they also give you a bit of an up, don't they?
Thank God. Because you feel so sick. Like you're being systematically poisoned and you can't believe you're letting them put that muck into you. But if you mistime it and the steroids wear off, you just want to puke your insides out.
That sounds horrible.
And the whole place stinks and beeps and the nurses are so jolly and kind and they're dripping this evil red liquid into you and you're just so tired. So tired.
It is brutal, but it saves lives.
But they give you steroids for the first few days and you feel fab, like you might actually live normally again, be well, have a life.
It must have been a real shock.
What if it comes back? What if I'm not even 50? It's too young. It's way too young to die.
Mrs. Temby, I just want to say cheers for today. I'm really going to try and apply all that stuff that you showed me. I mean, I had no idea. For example, brevity. Le mystique, c'est chic.
Feeling a bit better now? I know it was horrible, but you've given yourself the best chance by having the treatment. A huge proportion of breast cancer patients survive nowadays.
But it's still a lottery. And it's there, hanging over me. The pills are the only thing that kept the fear and the helplessness away.
Where did you get them from?
Dealer. Didn't get anything. He's run out of them now. Anyway, won't answer my calls, so...
Okay, so you're starting to experience withdrawal, which makes those feelings of fear and helplessness even worse. You've done incredibly well, Gina.
Have I? I feel like such a coward.
Well, everybody deals with trauma in their own way.
Hence coming to uni. To escape the old me. The weak body that let me down. So I've been trying to get fit. No one here knows.
Look, I can understand you don't want to be defined by the cancer. But you can't move on. You can't heal properly until you accept what's happened. Can she, Dr. Haskey?
The best thing that you can do is come off the dexamphetamine slowly so you can adjust to how things are. You are actually, right now, incredibly healthy.
What about the shaking and the palpitations?
Well, that's the effect of the pills. Did you have any counselling when you were ill?
No.
It might be an idea to get some now.
I still can't believe you didn't tell me.
I know, I'm sorry.
Though I had a feeling something wasn't quite right.
She's going to need a lot of support coming off the dexamphetamines, but any problems, just give us a call.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of her.
Would you apologise to the receptionist for me? I was really out of order.
It's fine. We all get a bit out of order sometimes.
So, what was that you were saying about having a dull day?
Tell me about it. I thought she was going to garrot me when I stopped bashing the doors.
Feisty lady.
Yeah, right. Come on, let's go. Way beyond the call of duty.
You handled that really well, Aisha. It was fantastic. It was well done.
Yeah, Not bad for a mere nurse. You better watch yourself.
Oh, you're still here. Nearly locked you in.
Look, I'm sorry that I cut you off in your prime, as it were. I just needed to take that call.
It's fine.
Thanks for coming in and clearing the air. At least one of us is grown up enough to do it.
Don't know about that. Well, we can talk about it later tonight, can't we? Pick you up 7:30?
Look, don't take this the wrong way, but I think I'd rather be on my own this evening.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, got things to do anyway.
Night then.
Night.
Your home is blessed, Emma. Tell me, what's up?
Right now, a certain colleague is getting on my very last nerve.
Who is it? Is it Heston?
Don't go picking a fight with him. He's a sick man.
You're not going to get rid of me that easily.